Hello, my beautiful Capricorns. Today's reading is going to be a reading for your next 30 days. This is a timeless energy reading, so if you feel called to listen to it now or later, it is totally up to you. And I want you to please only take those messages that do resonate with you, okay? So we're going to start with the Oracle cards. And the first one that we have is your body is like a book. Your body is like a book is essentially saying that your body, your symptoms, the way that you feel, the way that your energy feels is basically cues on what your spirit is trying to tell you. All right. So if you walk into an environment and your body is yelling at you that you don't need to be there, if there's some sort of really strong procrastination that some of you guys are feeling about doing something, allow your body to guide you. Use your body as your talisman. What is your gut instinct? What does the yes feel versus a no? Maybe you need to do like some practices, some intuitive exercises so you can really identify and recognize when your energy is shifting, because your body speaks to you in multiple ways, and this is a highlight to that. Okay, so we have that. We also have here the precious present moment. So this is about staying true to the authentic version of what we have going on right now, meaning don't think too much about the past. Don't think too much about the future. Think about what you have going on right now. How can you maximize every minute of your life? How can you make those hours that you have to yourself, you know what I mean, that morning that you have to yourself, that evening that you have to yourself, how can you make that the best time that nourishes you, that really gives you that, I guess you could say energy that you're looking for, right? How can you utilize that? This is really important, because the moment that we start placing values on things that we don't currently have, then we are now operating on a state of lack. Okay, so the precious present moment, do as much as you can with what you have right now. Okay, and we have here clear limiting beliefs. Oh, how interesting. I mean, very similar to what I was just saying with the precious present moment. Clear limiting beliefs, Capricorn. Something could be holding you back. Something could be making you feel like maybe a outcome is not favorable. There could be fears. There could be this stagnant energy or this very blocking energy that prevents you from seeing a clear future ahead or a clear outcome ahead. This is about, I also got inspiration. So some of you guys might not be feeling so too inspired right now. It could be that you are too much into the mundane, the routines that we have to do, our jobs, the roles that we have to play. It could be that some of you guys are not connecting with yourself, and that can be causing some sort of stagnation in your life. But clear limiting beliefs, meaning there's limitless potential out there for you. Don't allow your current circumstance or what you currently know be the only deciding factor of what should come or be yours. Okay, so very, very interesting. As far as the tarot here, we have here Ace of Swords. So this is the truth. Clarity could be harsh, right? That the Ace of Swords is a blade of double edge. So although you get clarity, you also probably get some sort of revelation that could be quite brutal, right? But nonetheless, the Ace of Swords is clarity. You're using your intuitive sword. You're cutting through all of the fog. This is where you get to strategize, you get to contemplate about the next step. This is essentially like a breakthrough. So usually you will see the Judgment for a big breakthrough. This is essentially like the minor arcana card for the Judgment. So this is where you see something that now you cannot unsee, so you have to take action in a different way. So this is a very, very powerful card, a powerful new beginning, because the aces are a representation of new beginnings. The swords represent our mind. So when we see the Ace of Swords, it's the purest form of the suit of swords. So this is all about really gaining the sense of clarity. Light as a feather, I just heard. Light as a feather, meaning clarity makes you move a lot faster, even though sometimes the clarity that we receive could be quite harsh in the beginning. Okay, we have here the Four of Cups, and it's actually presenting your block, which is that disinterested energy. I feel like this is the where we have to really put these two together, the clear limiting beliefs with the Four of Cups. The Four of Cups represents someone that has been disappointed with the offers that has been given to them, and there is another offer coming your way, the offer that could be groundbreaking, the offer that could be the changing one, right? But because you have been disappointed in the past with previous offers, and obviously use this metaphorically, and please take it if it only resonates with you, but when you're constantly be giving cups that are just not fulfilling you, then you just become kind of like adjusted to expect that the following offer is not going to fulfill you either. And that's where you have to be careful, because this is the block, right? Don't feel, or excuse me, I can't tell you how to feel, but don't assume, right, that because you have had non-fulfilling offers that the next one wouldn't be the one. Okay, this is where that 4 cups can become problematic, and like the oracle says, you have to clear your limiting beliefs. Okay, Capricorn. So as the outcome, Capricorn, you have here 4 of Swords. I love seeing that. So again, the theme of the Ace of Swords saying, okay, there's a harsh truth being revealed here, a potential, message coming your way that is going to make you a light bulb click, right? But what I love that the outcome is that there's a peace of mind showing up here. Now we're making it a priority to nourish yourself, to regenerate. Some of you guys might need to retreat though. So that means there might be some time off that you need to request. There might be some prioritizing of your regeneration that needs to happen from your part, meaning you have to prioritize this. You cannot get distracted. You cannot just continue to book yourself, and then expect to be able to move with this truth in the correct way. This is about regeneration. This is the likely outcome. Obviously, you have free will. So if you don't choose this, then you won't experience the regeneration that you're looking for or that you need. Okay, what is the advice? The advice you have here is the 7 of Swords. How interesting. 7 of Swords. So this is where I really, like I said, that like with the Ace of Swords, I kind of got like a little bit of a harsh truth coming your way, and the 7 of Swords is essentially saying that there were things, or are things happening that you don't know about, right? And this doesn't have to be a negative thing. You know what I mean? This could be the universe conspiring for us without our awareness, right? This could be a blessing in disguise. This can be essentially a revelation of betrayal. But at the same time, even though if that does happen, this is an energy that says, well, now you can move in a different direction. Now you know how to move. Now you can re-strategize. You can change the pace. You can change the path, because now you have something that is extremely valuable, which is awareness. Okay, so even though this card can pose like some sort of harshness to it, same thing as the Ace of Swords, it is just showing that now we are transitioning into a different strategy. Okay, so for your reading, Capricorn, the most important thing here is that you got to listen to the cues that your body is telling you. All right. So your body is like a book. I feel like that tells me too, you have had a gut instinct that maybe you have been ignoring. Okay. And this is essentially the confirmation for you to really take your intuition very seriously, and to not undermine that, because you have ultimately you have higher wisdom. All of us do. So when our intuition is trying to tell us something, investigate that. Okay, sit with it, see how you feel, understand the energy behind that, and most importantly, understand your own energy. Okay, it's very interesting when you do energetic work. When you do energetic work and you understand your own mood swings, like how you usually are, you pay attention to those things, and you're very intentional about really understanding your mood swing, you can really tell when there's a different energy attached to yours. You can really, really tell. And the awareness, right? The awareness piece is what allows you to be able to purge this out. So whether this is energetically, physically, mentally, emotionally, whatever it is, this is now giving you the opportunity to be able to expand. Okay, so with that being said, please let me know if this reading resonated with you. And if it did, drop me a comment down below. Like and subscribe if you do want to support my channel. And I'll see you guys on the next reading. Okay, bye.